Hello and welcome to the Helioscope YouTube channel. It's me, cartoonist Leila del Duca, narrating and showing you around. Last year in 2024, we moved our comic book collective into a new space. Today is Work Party Wednesday, the day of the week we typically get the most turnout. We hope you enjoy hanging out with us and the studio dogs today.
This is a new set, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if I can find
Briefly.
You're so high up.
All right, go for it.
Go for what?
Oh, say
I'm Stephen Pelnat. I'm probably best known for the Upstate series. This is the most recent book here, the fourth in the series of Upstate graphic novellas. It's kind of an adult literary fiction series. This one deals pretty directly with the upstate New York hardcore scene, which I am unfortunately a veteran of, and a lot of the gross shit that would have happened in said scene. My stuff is very much not for kids, and let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it, but it is a whole lot of fun.
Hello, Erica. Sorry to interrupt you.
Anything for you.
What are you working on today?
I'm doing a bunch of dumb admin work, which I'm not excited about.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Action.
I'm Erica Moen. I am best known for co-creating Ojoy Sex Toy. This is a collection of Ojoy Sex Toy comics. I nailed it.
Hey, Leila.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, this is all staying in. Hey, Leila, what are you working on today?
I'm working on the next story in the Star series. Good Lord, Pelnat.
You're fine.
Why are you tilting it that way?
Because I am a master cinematographer.
Why did I ask you to film this?
Tell me about a far.
A far is a story I am not prepared to talk about. Wait, can we start over? So Scott just asked me what's up with the placement of this, and I'm doing this. I have this book behind my iPad to get on a better angle so that I'm not like finding myself scrunching over more. It's just an imperfect angle. I don't want to bother getting this at a more upright angle, but this is more pleasant. I do less slouching this way. That's why it looks like this. And I always use this book.
Yeah, I've noticed
It
that.
tends to be the perfect thickness.
I'm sure that was intended by the author.
I think so too. They
Yeah.
made this book specifically for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have dumb hair?
You don't have dumb hair at all.
Okay, all right.
Go for it.
Hi, I'm Scott McCloud. Not technically part of Helioscope, but I'm kind of their stalker. I like to come by on Wednesdays when they have their work party Wednesdays and just, bug people and bring snacks. But I've been making comics since 1984 professionally. So that is 41 years. And I'm best known for a book called Understanding Comics and other things like it, where I explain how comics work in comics form, and then I do fiction too. But I just really love comics, and I've been making them for a long time.
Scott, what are you working on these days?
I am working on a gargantuan book about visual communication that I've been working on for years, and it's 600 pages, and it's had 4 drafts, and I actually haven't drawn a single panel, but my layouts are so comprehensive that you'd almost think that it was a finished art, and it's all lettered and everything. And yeah, I just keep working on it. It might be 2 books, might be 1 book. It's with First Second, and they've been very patient with me while I've done little side projects and things while working on it. But yeah, it's real labor of love, because I've always been interested in visual communication, and it's more important than ever.
Recently, Steve Lieber has been selling his collected hardcovers of Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen on the Helioscope Etsy shop. He drew a mega detailed cover featuring a lot of us here in the studio, so he's been asking us to sign the hardcovers before they ship out.
This is a page from an unsold, unnamed project. Very excited about it. I've been working with lots and lots of little panels, which is very cool. I don't draw a lot of nuns, so this was new for me here. And the other interesting thing that I just did was a color Jimmy Olsen illustration for the Oklahoma Comics Art Fest, where I'll be a guest. They wanted some art for a trading card, so I reworked an old commission or Etsy sketch I had done and colored it. I usually don't color my own work, but this was a lot of fun. If DC was wise, they would give me a 12-issue series just about the Gorilla Superman.
Perfect.
Did you serve them? Big ol' yes.
Hey, Matt. Bless him. He is the best dog in the world.
I'm Matthew Bogart, and I'm most known for Incredible Doom, about a group of teens in the 90s getting their lives turned upside down by the early internet.
So, Matt, what are you working on?
I just finished up a video for the Helioscope YouTube channel that I've been working on for 2 months about the Eisner Award-winning Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. And now I'm getting ready to go to my collaborator's wedding.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, so cool.
Well, what was it again?
Paul, what are you working on today?
I'm working on my webcomic series, Aztec Empire. You can read it for free on my website, bigredhair.com.
Action.
Hi, I'm Paul Guinan. I'm one of the founders of Helioscope. I created a book for the DC universe called Chronos back in the 90s. And then in the noughts, I did a book called Boilerplate, which was this far away from being made into a $100 million J.J. Abrams movie.
No way.
And then I'm currently working on a webcomic called Aztec Empire, which is as non-fiction as I can possibly make it, and has been praised by the leading historian of the subject, Matthew Restall, who's the Director of Latin American Studies at Penn State University, and my recreations of the Aztec culture have been declared excellent by the leading archaeologist of Mexica culture, Mr. Lujan.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey,
What are you working on today?
I am working on my young adult novel, which is historical, set in the 1930s. It's very gay. It's about a boy who moves from his little town in Ohio to find himself in New York, and that finding himself includes finding a super gay community and also science fiction writing.
I love it. Action.
Action. I'm David F. Walker. I'm most known for co-creator of Bitterroot and my work in graphic novels like Big Jim and the White Boy, Black Panther Party, graphic novel history, and a bunch of stuff at Marvel that's out of print, so there's no point in talking about it.
What are you working on these days?
I am still working on Bitterroot, which is an image title. I've got a book coming out called Shogun Run, which is coming from 23rd Street Books, and then I'm exploring self-publishing again, which is kind of scary at my age. Old. I feel like Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon. I'm just too old for this. We'll bleep out the last part.
Hey, is it okay that I film in here? Sure. Cool. Hi, Andy. A couple weeks ago, I headed over to Cosmic Monkey Comics to attend my friend Caitlyn Yarsky's book release signing for her collected edition of Living Hell. Caitlyn.
Yes.
How does it feel to have your first solo graphic novel out?
It feels pretty awesome, like my heart is too big for my chest, which might be a medical condition I don't know anything about. However, I choose to believe it is happiness.
What's the premise of Living Hell?
Can I caress the book as I tell you about it?
Please do caress the book.
Living Hell is a story about a family man, if you will, who is actually a demon from hell in disguise as a person on Earth. And he is apprehended by hell, who wants him back. However, the bounty hunter who comes after him is killed in self-defense. And Jerome, that's this handsome gentleman right here, has to take on the mantle of being the next bounty hunter and hunting down his own friends on Earth.
And there's Pants. Tell me how you decided to land on Pants as the name for the dog.
So I came upon the name Pants because I was thinking about this episode of 30 Rock where Tracy Jordan said that he's basically talking about being so rich that he can just say a word and people will like get him that thing. So he was like, for example, and he starts yelling, Pants, 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 and like Grizz.com, his like henchmen like bring him pants, like they take their own pants off and give them to him. And I just thought the word pants was so funny. And I was like, what if there was a dog named Pants? So that was kind of how I think that clicked.
What are the other series you're known for?
Well, I worked on Jeff Lemire's Black Hammer, the Black Hammer Reborn series. I also worked on Coyotes, which is an Image series with John Lewis as the writer, and he also wrote a series I drew called Bliss for Image. And I've done some Wonder Woman, some Shazam, a little bit of Catwoman, and I'm doing a Superman thing. Well, I did one last year. So. Hell yeah!
Cool.
As always, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you here next time.